Alright guys, here is the Mustang. I'm gonna show you how these retracts and everything work. So yeah, retracts are down, they come up, and they're up, and they can fly away with them. So, yeah, let's turn this plane upside down quick. So the rudder's off the ground. So yeah, the retracts. See, servo here. That's how the retracts work. You got your ailerons, and then the flaps are going to be on a different switch. This is going to be fully scaled. It's going to have gas sounding prop, flaps, retracts. So it's going to have about 8 servos in it, and 1 BEC. That's not, I think it's plugged in when you have the battery in regularly on the flight test. See, flight test C motor, 10-inch prop. Yeah. Got everything. The rudder elevator just kicks off sometimes. It's weird. Sometimes the elevator just kicks off, and it's just, sometimes it's not in the air and stuff, and that kicks on again, and they're like, whew, close call. I get to literally just do this all day. It's so fun to watch how many retracts going in and out. Alright, so yeah, that's the retracts. When the flaps go on, I'll show you guys. And everything like that. But yeah, so that's what I'm afraid of. It's going to collapse. So you lift it up here, and as it's going forward, when it rolls forward, it spreads them apart a little bit because of the way they're turned. So fix the thing here, bend it outwards a little bit. There we go. So yeah, see, they stay up. They stay up just fine. It's just, I'm afraid they might collapse during takeoff and landing and stuff. So, yeah, that's the Mustang. Alright guys, so this Mustang here, if you guys in May are going to Wings over Edgewater, which I'm very excited about, or Flight Fest, if this doesn't crash at Edgewater or before then, yeah, we will, I will have this there at Edgewater if anybody who watches my channel comes there or goes there for flying and fun. I believe they're going to have a C-47 fly, or not fly in, but like a, yeah, they're going to have a C-47 gathering thing for like RC C-47s. If you have a C-47, yeah, bring it, and you can fly with a bunch of C-47s, but yeah. This Mustang will be there if you guys want to see it. Yeah, you can get the kit in the Flight Fest store there, and at Flight Fest. This thing, I'm hoping there's enough Mustangs at Flight Fest that maybe we can get a bunch of Mustangs together and fly scale. But, yeah, that's the end of my update. Here's the Mustang. The tail's not painted yet, which is why it's masked off, because I'm going to paint it later. But yeah, I'm trying to get this one as scale as I could, because over here, this is the old Mustang, the old FT Mustangs. This one went to Flight Fest. It was in combat. It crashed. It looks okay, but it flies. It's decent. Tail wheel got flaps on it. I'm probably going to take those flaps off and put it onto that one, because that Mustang is supposed to be as scale as possible. Yeah, this one's pretty beat up, so I'm just leaving that one alone for now. I built another one that's supposed to be more scale, because this is for a scale competition between me and my friends. You can see it does not have flaps on it, but it does have ailerons, elevator, rudder, custom hatch here. It's a hatch here that opens up with 2 rubber bands on each side. Then you got your nose painted blue, got custom engine pieces, got a spinner, and then a piece of tape in there, which makes it sound like a gas motor. And it's really pretty darn loud, actually. Then we also have guns on there to make it a little bit more scale as well as retracts. The retracts are pretty nice, and once they're up, they look pretty cool if they'll stay up. you know, when it's flying, it looks really neat. So it's like, yeah. It holds itself up just enough to take off, but not the best retracts in the world. So I would recommend definitely buying the retracts off of Amazon or somewhere where you can just get them made right, because these are pretty weak. They're just enough to hold the plane up though. Comes with a tail wheel on mine here. Yeah, tail wheel, and then this is a swappable power pod from an FG3D that already had the motor in, and I just decided not to do that. We also have the battery hatch down there, painted blue as well. If you want to get this color blue, it is, so the body is this Do It Best all-purpose spray paint, fast drying gray. It's pretty what I don't know what the word is, like not very bright colored. It's really like dark, and yeah, this one's gloss. It's not glossy. This one, I'm trying to get the gray is not glossy. But if you want a nice thing, the gloss patriotic blue, that's what gets you that nose. It is really nice. So I would definitely recommend Krylon Fusion All-in-One Paint and Primer rather than the Do It Best stuff, because the Do It Best stuff is nice, but it just doesn't give you that nice, crisp, shiny looking finish that you want on an airplane. Yeah, this black and white is also going to go on the tail here as stripes, and the wings are going to have blue stripes on them as well. So, yeah, this is the update. I'll give you guys a flight video once it's all painted up, and like this type of stuff here, the little blue stuff is all painted out of it. Make it look really nice. Maybe put flaps in it, take it out for a flight, and I will show you guys the flight when we do it. So, thanks for watching. Shout out the flight test for plans and stuff. Yeah, I don't really know where you can get plans for. Probably off of, you could probably search online somewhere and find these plans. I got them off of, I think I got it off of A-Main Hobbies, or there's a little website called Amazon Oz, but you just have to search it up. Search up FT Mustang plans tiled, and should pop up for you. So if you want to build one, they're quite complicated looking plans because they're not the best, most marked plans in the world. So I made a couple mistakes on the plans, but still turned out pretty good. So if you guys want to do this, yeah, go online, search for the plans. Also the retracts, if you guys do want, like, once we do the retracts, there's a servo there connected to this little rod in there, soldered, because mine had to be soldered just longer. Let's do this one. Yeah, see, so there's a little rod in there. It goes out and over, and then out, and then up to the landing gear. So when the landing gear goes down, as you can see, the servo goes up, and there's no force in the servo when it lands because there's a popsicle stick stopper there to stop the tire from going back too far. So yeah, that's decent the way that works. So works out okay. Fits in there pretty nicely. Yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're watching. Like and subscribe. Subscribe to Flight Test for plans and stuff. And yeah, see you in the next video.